enjoying dessert right now is baklava. Feel free to absolutely good. While that's going on, we're going to begin court now.
Oh, that one tastes like popcorn.
Pray attend! Pray attend! Will Relcor, Shion, and Tadeo please come before the court? All representatives thereof. Anybody feel like representing Tadeo?
Wait, I think you should wear a dress.
You can use the pillow.
Fight over it.
These three fine gentlemen have performed excellently in recent tournaments and on the battlefield. And for their improved prowess at arms, they were given higher level orders of the warrior. Relcor's third, Shion's first, and Taylor's first. You can go. Just get up. Will Ash, or a representative of Ash, please come before the court?
It's not Ash, but I'll represent the logo.
Nice flame. Ash has had a very enthusiastic approach to the game and likes to make a lot of things. In particular, he's made an awful lot of swords. For his contribution in the area of the sciences, he's been given an Order of the Owl. Will Tavetti, Captain of the Guard, please come forward. Why is he in the crowd?
He does what he wants. Undercover, man. Undercover.
Believe it or not, Tavetti role plays. In fact, during a recent battle game, he went so far as to allow people to put a bag on his head and tie him up and stash him in a closet somewhere. For his dedication to role playing, we're giving him an Order of the Mask. Will Bayok and Chalet, Sir Chalet, Dame Chalet, please come before the court.
Where's the healing pillow, man?
It got vetoed. During the recent crown calls, these two people qualified for the position of monarch by entering 7 different categories in the arts and sciences. For that, they're both given an Order of the Hydra. Will Tadeo, or a representative of Tadeo, please come before the court? Is that Shion this time?
That's not Tadeo. That's a white boy. No afro, no go.
These people over here are making fun of Tadeo, but he always takes it really, really well. He's very, very good-natured, and he has a continuous good attitude on the field. And for that, he's been given an Order of the Jovius. Will Mir and Tyrannus and Azrael and Chiron and Ilmarin please come before the court? Neil. Go.
Settle on over there.
Is it for me? All right.
No cuddling in court.
During the same battle game, it was very difficult to decide, but we had an awful lot of spectacular role players. Now, we've also had people throughout the course. You know those people that put the bag on the captain of the guard's head, where these two are snickering right here. And the guard, when they were captured, were being beaten by a stick by Lenny. They all did very well, and for that they are being given orders of the facade.
You pick out a wheel tire? It's such a
and Baronet Enical. Azrael and Kaldaka, please come up to the court. During the recent crown calls, Anatole entered a fantastic map, and he's receiving an Order of the Dragon for it. Azrael entered Needlework, which is an often overlooked and neglected category, but managed to score extremely highly nonetheless. Also an Order of the Dragon.
I bribed him.
And we had some mysterious food. For a long time we weren't really sure who made it. We found out today. It was apparently really, really good, scored very highly in this category, and it was Kaldaka, also Order of the Dragon. Is it Bayok or Bayok?
Yeah.
Will Bayok and Ash please come up to the court? For the dress that Bayok entered into Crown Claws, he's been given an Order of the Garber. Ash, as we've already mentioned, is a very excitable and, well, I guess it's a blur, but he does a lot of good things. He makes a lot of things. He's made some very questionable guards, but it looks nice. Looks like some other things too, but it looks very nice. And for that, he's been given an Order of the Garber. Yes? Did you say ovaries? Did you see it? Right. Will, Archduke Sir Ironpaw, please come to the court.
Why didn't you say Mike?
No, I didn't.
We're doing this by myself now. I'm sorry, Duke Sir Kyron. Good blood. No, we don't need him.
I do.
Oh, okay. During the last court, we called Ironpaw up and said, thanks for doing something cool. This one here, we had some other thing on the list, and we were thinking we should call him up and thank him for doing something cool. And we realized we're doing this an awful lot. So Ironpaw trumped all over the maze with a whole bunch of water and a cane and hobbled all over those 9 acres giving people water, which, believe me, was desperately needed. For that and his continued service, he's been given an Order of the Lion. Well, Bayok, please come up to the court. Again. I'm sure many of you have noticed at the park one of the coolest things to happen in a long time, the floated goat and all the wondrous things that it brings to the park. That's just a small fraction of the work Bayok's been doing for us for the past 6 months, and for her continued service, she's been given an Order of the Lion. He gave us root beer floats.
Yeah. And cookies.
Will Duchess Azrael please come before the court? We have a nautical theme coming up. Often, running a reign is like sailing in a boat with a lot of leaky holes in it. And it takes a lot of people working very hard to plug those holes all the time. And someone who's been doing that consistently over the past 6 months is Azrael. And for that, she's been given an Order of the Lion. Will Carl the Viking, or a representative, please come to the court? Carl plays Amcourt casually, but if everybody did as much as he does, all the time, our courts would be hours and hours long, because every time he shows up, he does something fantastic. The most recent contribution was solving a deuce situation by pledging $10 for everybody who showed up to work on the maze, which was quite a nice contribution to the kingdom and got a lot of people to show up. That's just a small example. For everything he has done over the last reign, he's been given an Order of the Lion.